Good morning, my name is Prisca, Lilian Wepf, and this presentation sets out the digital marketing strategy for Gymshark's expansion into Brazil. The core idea is that Gymshark should not enter Brazil by competing mainly on price. Instead, it should use a focused differentiation strategy built around three pillars. A D2C first launch, Brazilian creators and community content, and privacy-aware CRM. I will show how this approach can build awareness, trust, conversion, and repeat purchase in a competitive but attractive digital market. This slide sets up the storyline. The strategic question is, how can Gymshark enter Brazil digitally and build awareness, trust, conversion, and repeat purchase? The answer has three parts. First, Brazil offers strong digital scale and category demand. Second, the entry friction is practical. Trust, pricing, sizing, delivery, returns, and local social proof. Third, the recommendation is a phased D2C first launch using creators, UGC, mobile, customer experience, and CRM. So this is not just a communication plan, it's a market entry strategy. Gymshark already has a strong foundation for digital entry because its brand was built online around fitness identity, community, and direct-to-answer retail. However, Brazil requires adaptation rather than simple translation. The brand needs Portuguese communication, local creators, clear payment and delivery reassurance, and visible support. My judgment is that Gymshark has a digital brand model but must deliberately build local trust and operational clarity before scaling. Brazil is attractive because the digital audience is large and mobile-led. The deck uses the latest planning data. 185 million internet users, 217 million mobile connections, and 150 million social media user identities. YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok have strong reach, which supports a creator-led launch. The implication is clear. Gymshark can test a D2C entry, but the customer experience must be designed for mobile and local expectations around trust, payment, logistics, and data privacy. The primary target is urban fitness and athleisure consumers aged 18 to 34. I use Mariana as a practical persona. She is 27, based in Sao Paulo, uses Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and WhatsApp, and sees fitness as both performance, lifestyle, identity. Her motivations are style, performance, confidence, and belonging. Her barriers are price, sizing, delivery time, returns, and trust. The segment fits Gymshark because the brand sells more than product. It sells identity, confidence, and community. The competitor environment is crowded. Gymshark faces global sportwear brands such as Nike and Adidas, local sport retailers such as Centauro and Netshoes, major marketplaces such as Mercado Libre, Amazon, and Shopee, and local athleisure brands. This is why competing mainly on price will be risky. Marketplaces are powerful for discovery and convenience, but they can weaken brand control and first-party data. Gymshark's stronger route is community-led differentiation supported by reliable customer experience. This slide converts analysis into action. The major challenges are low brand familiarity, strong competition, marketplace price comparison, and customer anxiety around fulfillment. The matching opportunities of Brazilian creators, community differentiation, value-led messaging, transparent delivery, and first-party data. Therefore, the launch will begin in key urban areas, test a strong creator and conversion signals, and scale only after the evidence shows trusted demand. The SMART objectives turn the strategy into measurable outcomes. The 6-month pilot targets awareness, acquisition, conversion, CRM, trust, and efficiency. These numbers are pilot assumptions because internal Brazil baseline data is not available. But they're useful because they force management discipline. The logic follows race. Reach the right audience, encourage action on a Portuguese landing page, converts through transparent fulfillment and returns, and then engage customers through CRM, reviews, and community activity. The frameworks are used to make decisions, not to decorate the presentation. Substack structures the plan. STP keeps the target focused. The journey map identifies trust and conversion friction. RACE structures the KPIs. CRM customer lifetime value support retention. Brand community theory supports UGC and creator participation. Privacy first data relationship management is also important because Brazilian customers see data sharing as a clear value exchange, not hidden tracking. The STP decision is to start with the most aligned segment. Digitally active urban fitness and athleisure consumers. Price-sensitive marketplace shoppers may be tested later, but they are not the best first audience for differentiated brand launch. The positioning is that Gymshark helps Brazilian fitness consumers train confidentially and belong to a global fitness movement. This positioning is important because it creates distance from generic sports retail and poor discount competition. The customer journey shows that Gymshark must reduce uncertainty. In awareness, Brazilian creators and UGC solve low familiarity. In consideration, the Portuguese landing page needs reviews, sizing, guidance, and facts. At conversion, checkout must be clear on price, payment, shipping, and returns. Post-purchase tracking and WhatsApp or email support reduce delivery anxiety. Finally, retention and advocacy come from CRM, review requests, referrals, and community challenges. The marketing mix supports the target segment and the journey. Product should begin with core performance and athleisure ranges suited to urban fitness and lifestyle use. Price should be value-led, using bundles rather than heavy discounting. Play should be a Portuguese D2C landing page because it protects brand experience and first-party data. Marketplaces can be tested selectively, but they should not control the launch. The online value proposition is global fitness community, locally trusted. Each channel has a specific role. SEO build long-term discovery around Portuguese fitness and athleisure content. Paid search captures high-intent shoppers. Paid social builds reach and targeting. Creators localize the brand and reduce foreign brand distance. UGC reviews provide social proof. Retargeting supports conversion. Email and WhatsApp CRM build retention. The media balances, prioritizes paid launch visibility, but also protects owned and earned channels so the strategy is not dependent only on advertising spend. Mobile is the customer's control point in strategy. Gymshark should build a Portuguese mobile-first landing page, simplified checkout, and shoppable social content. CRM should capture permission-based email and WhatsApp opt-in through launch offers and useful content. Then lifecycle campaigns can support welcome journeys, browse recovery, cart recovery, review requests, and drop alerts. AI can support segmentation and testing, but human review and privacy safeguards must remain in place. The budget allocation balances visibility with infrastructure. Paid social and creators receive the largest share because Gymshark needs awareness and local credibility quickly. Search and SEO support high-intent acquisition and long-term discovery. Localization, CRO, and CRM are protected because trust and retention are essential to market entry. Community reviews and analytics also receive dedicated budget. The principle is to test first, learn quickly, scale what works, and rather than overspending on launch noise. The implementation plan is a 2-month phased pilot. Month 1 focuses on market audit, competitor benchmarking, and creator selection. Months 1 to 2 build the Portuguese landing page, SEO, CRM, and analytics. Months 2 to 4, run the paid and create a pilot. Months 4 to 6, optimize pricing, messages, delivery, communication, retargeting, and CRM. Months 6 to 12, scale the winning channels and community program. Control comes from full funnel KPIs, and the ethical layer matters because CRM, retargeting, and WhatsApp communication require LGPD aware consent, preferences, and data minimization. To conclude, the main stakeholder questions are: why Brazil? Why not compete on price? Why D2C first? And how to build a real Brazilian community? The answer is consistent. Brazil offers digital scale and category opportunity, but it is a competitive and marketplace driven. Gymshark's best route is not a generic global rollout. It is a focused, localized, and measurable entry strategy built on Brazilian community participation, controlled D2C customer experience, and privacy-aware CRM. That is the strongest strategic fit for Gymshark's brand and for the Brazilian market.